Hey, yo, check this out. You already know what it is. It's your boy Havoc representing the infamous Mob Deep. Shout out to Let's Build Podcast, Lay Low, Sunny Boss, DJ Playback, and the rest of the crew. Mob Ties. It's time to build, y'all. Infamous Mob Deep. Havoc, I'm out.
Grew from the concrete, watching the guards meet. On the 10 Park bandstand was where the guards teach. Wanted to jump in the cipher, but I got cold feet. The energy had me hype, I couldn't control my speech. Thought it was over, that's another worry. I started building, I remember it was February. Daya!
What it do now?
Biz, let's build. Don't allow hate to Aura Hill. You already know what it is. We back. Sunny Boss.
No doubt.
Lay Low.
What up, what up?
Leah here.
What it do?
And of course, we got a special guest, the infamous Riff.
Riff.
We got DJ Playback on the ones and twos.
You already.
You feel what I'm saying? So, we here to build with y'all, you know what I mean, tonight. Of course, another episode. Alright, we gonna keep this thing organic and real, you know what I mean? 1,000 wow. Grover, Cleveland. If you don't know, look at that $1,000 bill. Anyway, Riff here.
What's good, boss?
What's good, brother? Nah, I mean, salute, you heard me? Nah, I mean, we right now, tonight is the night we just gonna get in tune with each other, you feel me? Riff here, you know what I mean? He do his little chef thing, you feel me? It ain't even little, it's major, but you know, those that don't know, they might think it's small, but you know what I mean? When it's looking small, it's really big. So anyway,
real talk.
How everybody doing tonight, though, man?
I mean, everybody good, man. I'm feeling groovy.
Baby?
I'm feeling groovy. What's up, Playback?
How you?
Everything good. Oh, yeah.
How you, Leah?
I'm alright. I'm Gucci.
You Gucci? Yeah. So
Everybody at the house.
yeah, definitely. We're going to have a few topics tonight. But, of course, we definitely going to get this interview popping, I mean, because we want to build with the brother. I mean, it's all about entrepreneurship. Shouts to, you know what I mean, the RP Nip. You know what I mean? We definitely going to dedicate this one to Nip. You know what I mean? For real, we just lost a real one, bro. You know what I mean? We lost a real one. We lost a real one. You hear me? To some phony, fake, fugazi, basura shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, man, we just gonna keep it 1,000 wow, man. We gonna salute Nip and the family, man. We gonna say sleep in peace, rest in paradise, King, God. You feel what I'm saying? And we gonna continue this thing right here. Let's build.
Word.
So, Pauleezy, what's good? You feel me? I like how you representing.
Oh, yeah. Let's build podcast.
So, I mean, what is hitting for?
I just want to give a shout out to people that watch us.
Definitely.
People that sponsor us. You know,
Definitely.
YouTube.
Man. Always love right here from the left side.
Divine Lifestyle Printing, you already know
Indeed.
what's up with that.
Definitely, yes.
Riff, let's talk about, what you got going on, man.
Peace.
I want you to big up what you doing, man. So
my name Antoine Bastion, otherwise known as Riff. I'm representing Chefing It Up. LOR, loyalty over royalty.
Loyalty over royalty.
Yeah, wow. Man, love your people, man. More than you love the money, man. You can always get that back, but loyalty is hard to find and come by.
That's a known fact.
So, I'm just doing my chefing it up thing. I cook. It eases my mind.
Yeah,
I got a couple of drinks in front of y'all.
Oh,
today.
you do the drinks too?
Today, but I do the drinks as well.
All right.
Came up with a little strawberry Henny joint that can't stay in my freezer right now. No fronting to me, man. This regular shit for me, man.
You got some popsicle sticks over there.
Let's see what you got, man.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Them strawberry Henny ices.
I got 1,800 ices. I got the Crown Royal
Black entrepreneurs.
Ices, that's with my man Ray Jackson on it, man. Sipping peace.
Hey,
who's that on it?
Yo, they real good, man. I ain't gonna front, B.
Pizza Rock ices.
They what they say they are. You heard?
So
I got a little bit of everything. Henny ice.
He needs some milk.
Icy concoction. That's what you came up with?
Definitely. I came up with different ices, A lot of people out there trying to do it, doing it rather, and I salute that. You know, I salute everybody out there eating off this type of business. It's a nice little side hustle, but I just up the scale a little bit with mine, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. And you know what? Definitely it's original because guess what? It's really no competition because ain't nobody really doing that down here. So that wave right now is really it's official. I'm gonna keep it real. I've been fucking with you for a minute, bro. You know what I mean? The pina coladas. You know what I mean? The food, like it's definitely official, man. So we got business cards and all that. So like at the end of the day, man.
What season is the big bottles right here?
Want to get in tune?
Big bottles.
It's chefing it up. You know what I mean? This is the business card.
Strawberry Henny.
Yeah, I want him to show the people like what he got.
It's real though. He do his thing with the drinks and the food, so you could have a good time and still eat.
Man. Like I said, man, very affordable.
Right.
It feel good.
Most of everything is $10 and under. I play fair when it comes to this.
Where could the people find you if they want some of this, man?
That's a good question, Lay. I'm glad you asked, man. You know, you can catch me on my phone all the time, man. I don't sleep, man. I don't believe in sleep. I do that when I'm not here. But whilst I'm here, y'all already know what it is, man. You can catch me at 804-304-9345. Go look at my shit on the gram. Excuse my French, but I just flew in from France, so that's how I'm giving it up.
What's your name on the gram?
And you already.
My name on the gram is A Bastion. That's ABASTIANBK. That's for Brooklyn. Gang, y'all already know what it is, man.
All right, we're gonna put your number up.
You already know.
We're gonna put your gram, Instagram. We need some samples though. You know, I don't drink, but I wanted to try some of this tonight to get some samples going.
You know, y'all hear what he's saying, and I'm all about us being our own bosses. You know, owning something. You know, entrepreneur shit. You know, and that's just what I'm on right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been showing me support in this right here. I've been doing this for about 2 years now, man, and I appreciate the love, man. You know, I'm enjoying the journey.
Facts,
no doubt.
Facts, and that's a major key too, man. You want everybody to know that we all bosses. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so. You are who you believe you are, man. Don't let nobody else tell you nothing different, man. And you get back what you put in. So if you're a boss, you feel like you're a boss, you think like a boss, that means you act like a boss. You know what I mean? And once you act like it, guess what? It's going to manifest to becoming reality. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, we all about entrepreneurship, man. You know, you see what Riff doing. So right now, we about motivation.
Already, man.
It's about motivation, man. So you see how you can just take a thought, you can create something, and you can bring it to fruition. So it's about being creative, man. And we need to unify, man. You hear what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
Right now, if you, like I said, if you're not in tune with who Riff is, chefing it up. His card right here. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the info. Let me see that.
He already put his Instagram up there.
Yeah, I already know.
You feel what I'm saying? So you can go check him out on Instagram. And guess what? The number is the math is there. So it's nothing for you to just take that horn, beep it one time. He gonna be there to pick up.
Definitely.
And y'all build. It's all about building, right? You know what I mean? Each one teach one, man. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get together, man. Let's keep this thing going. And like I said, man, this one for Nip. You know what I mean? Shouts to Nip, man. Shouts to his family. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Rest in paradise. That's what R.I.P. mean to me. Because definitely, you a king, bro. You're a god. You already show and prove. It's nothing else to be said, man. It's up to keep your legacy going, man. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, we're going to dedicate this one to Nip, man. And of course to us. Because all we got is us, man. And Daya, don't allow hate you over here. Peace. Daya! Peace. Don't allow hate you over here. We'll be back once again, man. Sonny Boss, Malia, Parlay.
What is good?
Back.
What up?
And of course, we got Riff in the building.
What's good, Riff?
So Riff, I can call you AB, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool.
AB.
Yes, so we was talking about, what was it? The Munchausen. Say it. You can say
Munchausen syndrome.
Munchausen
Munchausen syndrome.
I was chilling. But I was. But yeah, so the Munchausen syndrome it's a mental illness where individuals, they actually like pity parties. Like they look for, what is it? Say it. What was you saying earlier? What was the name?
It's attention.
Yeah, the attention.
It's basically like ADHD. Yeah. It's like ADD.
Yeah, so there's
basically.
A Hulu. Like it's a real thing. Like men, they go in to the doctor. Like they'll break parts of their fingers or like their elbow or I'm sick. They want attention from the doctors. But it's a Hulu show called The Act. And it is about a little girl whose mother played the Munchausen disease on the fact that saying that she had scoliosis. And the little girl wasn't sick. But in the long run, she actually met some dude and kind of put her mom up on a platter and got killed. That's about to drop on Netflix.
And see, to me, I think it's more similar to like, you know, they give things names. They give things different names. But I think the similarity, it'd be like the same thing, but just to keep people off. It's like businesses. Like you say, you got a business, and it might do a little good, but it's stopped. So you want to rename it to get people to think it's different, and probably add a little bit more to it. But it's really the same people. Okay, go from Walmart to Sam's Club. Walmart and Sam's Club is the same thing. Right. So people might say, I don't fuck with Walmart no more, I'm going to Sam's Club, but it's the same people that own the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So with Munchausen,
so deep with me on that one.
No, but I'm just saying. So with Munchausen syndrome, I believe it's similar to like the postpartum. You know, they say women got postpartum.
It is.
But men go through it too. So this was like, that's why I was like it gotta be a mental something.
So
mental.
This is mainly for men disease.
It's actually for women.
It's for women.
But
it's
men go through it.
Yeah, it's a mental issue.
But it's mainly it's been recognized more on women.
Yeah.
This is where the story she's saying was because a woman was doing.
She wanted attention or whatever, and she put her daughter on a pedestal. There's another case that I seen where the mother, it's a woman. She likes to get pregnant. You see those white girls or whatever with like 6 or 7 different kids. You be like, "Why you got all them damn babies?" Yeah, it's something where like they like the attention of getting pregnant.
You know everything that comes with getting pregnant. People,
you got a baby.
Gifts. Psychological.
Yeah. So it's not always in a negative or harmful way. It's just different. Like, but it's a mental illness. Like you like pity, you like the sorry. Yeah. Yeah,
that's definitely deep, man. And I mean, I don't know, but I heard of that years ago. I never paid attention to it, but by Leah bringing it up, that's how I was able to.
I've never heard
elaborate
of this.
on it.
What is it called?
Munchausen syndrome.
Munchausen syndrome.
Yeah.
Chausen. It's like MUNCHAUSEN. Something like that.
Hulu thing,
it's something like that. I don't know if I'm spelling it wrong, but it's somewhere in that area. You know what I mean?
She ended up like.
And I do know how to spell, but like I said, this is like I heard of it years ago, and now we elaborating on it now, but it do exist. It's not like it's foreign. You know what I mean? Probably those who ever really, just seek whatever knowledge or whatever truth probably won't understand it. And even those who do seek knowledge, the truth probably won't understand it because they probably never even knew it exists. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, it's like a different name, but it's almost so similarity to the shit they say postpartum. You know what I mean? Women who go through postpartum go through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But I think Munchausen syndrome is just a way for them to put it out there to let it be known that it's universal. That men could go through it as well, but they basically going off of an aspect of a woman, what they see the woman go through. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, to what I got from it, I mean, it could be different. You know what I mean? But,
true.
Well, that's
it's definitely deep.
Man, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's about that. If you watch Hulu or Netflix, it's getting ready to drop on Netflix. It's on Hulu right now. It's called The Act, but it's a their prodigy of actually the true story life event. But this is other topic that I just found out that I thought was interesting. Name is Darius Hankel. He was rushing his 1-year-old daughter to the hospital because she choked on a penny. And being that he did not have a license and he broke so many driving laws, he got arrested for actually taking his daughter to the hospital. All the nurses, they rallied up and bonded him out of jail.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
His daughter survived.
Yeah, she survived. Yep.
So she choked with a penny, and they locked him up.
Yep, he got it up.
Why? For not watching her?
No, for not obeying the driving rules.
Oh,
he didn't have a license, speeding, running the red
but
light.
at the end of the day, he was saving her life. So you couldn't throw that away. You couldn't throw that. That's crazy. But you know what is crazy? To build on that, I saw something the Wiz though, right? It was a child that was being operated on because they supposed to have swallowed a lighter.
Lighter.
Right?
I swallowed a penny once.
It was a crackhead lighter.
Oh
so they
my
got
God!
the baby.
Put the cross on the crackhead lighter.
No, it was. Well, I'm gonna say.
What's the difference between
anybody
the
know?
What is a crackhead lighter?
That was.
What's that like? The one without the
little clay that you can see through
the plastic ones.
Anyway,
no silver tip on it.
Yeah, that's what they call that.
Tip be off.
The big joints, but yeah, that one. The see-through joints. Anyway, the little
silver part be off.
50-cent lighters. You know what I'm saying? But peep the game. They got the baby on the table and they operating on the baby. You know what I mean? To get the lighter out. I don't know. The baby couldn't have been eaten, bro. Because not only did they get one bick out the baby, they got 2 bicks out the baby's stomach. They got a battery out the baby's stomach. They got wrappings from like cakes and they pulling all this stuff out while the baby is open, bro. Out the baby's body. And I'm saying to myself, who is the parents of this child?
That just hurt me.
How did this child consume all this stuff? And how was it able to still live?
Yeah, that's wild.
So you want to get them for the last lighter they got, but it was another lighter deeper in the baby that they pulled out.
That's crazy, bro.
So that was like crazy. When I saw it, I'm like, you know what I mean? Video, you can't say this video a lot when I'm seeing it's being, I'm seeing everything being worked. I'm sitting there, I'm bugging, like literally, like it just inside. It was like I was like I'm crying in the inside, like wow. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's crazy.
It is deep, you know what I mean? But not the shift, man. You know, shift the what's the name, the topic. But we definitely have to
Word up. Let's Build Podcast. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bar.
Definitely.
Hit us up in the comments.
And that bell.
Let us know what y'all want to build on in the next episodes.
But I definitely got a nice topic too, man. That's really, I know everybody probably touching on it. I just want to build with everybody and see what they input and output of the situation is. And this is the assassination of our great ones, man, and basically dedication, like I said, to the king / God, Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean?
One time.
It's a really touchy situation. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me, I've been up on Nip for a couple years. You know what I mean? Been about. I ain't gonna lie. Been about 5 years. I've been up on Nip and I've been banging. You know, the mailbox money, you know, then I'll be banging a victory lap. But
you had to like him.
Just to know who he was and what he represented, you feel what I'm saying?
That was the key, yeah.
Was real to me. Like, I'm not getting in tune with none of that other nonsense. I'm talking about the financial stability that he was really trying to put out there to the people to let them teach them. I'm talking about the health awareness. And I'm talking about the black business ownership. You know what I mean? I'm talking about taking initiative to just leadership. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the man represented so much and wore so many hats, man. And it's like, you know, a lot of people, we talk about things, but the show and prove speaks a lot. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that man literally spoke it into existence, and then he actually made it manifest and showed and proved it. So hats off to Nip Hussle. You feel what I'm saying?
Word.
And that's real
hats
talk.
Off.
You feel what I'm saying? And
but he was on a deep level, man. People don't know that. Like,
facts with like stores in Amsterdam, paper route. You know what I mean? With the stores that you buy his clothing, you could download his music off the tag.
Yeah.
Like, just with the fact of just opening businesses, just to put his people in situations where they don't have to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? And not only just his people, but just the hood, period. Just giving them something to look forward to.
Smart dude.
Giving them hope.
Smart dude.
Giving them hope. You feel what I'm saying? Giving them drive. You know what I mean? Let them know, like, damn, he could do it. He came, we could do it.
Somebody said he had the mind of Tupac the hustle of Jay-Z and the swag of Snoop.
And the features of Haile Selassie. He had the features of Haile Selassie. I mean, look at that picture with him next to Haile Selassie. You feel what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, man, he was a god, man. You feel what I'm saying? He is a god. Ain't no was, because we don't deal with past tense, man. He's still present. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's still here, man. It's just the fact that they touched this right here. And then that shell, you know what I mean? They touch that shell, but that energy don't die. You feel what I'm saying? So, best believe he's still here with us. Well, we would love to see him in the physical form, you know what I mean, in this third dimension. You feel what I'm saying? But of course, unfortunately, it took an idiot to do some heinous, you know what I mean, ungodly
somebody from his own circle.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I mean, he was booted out the circle, man. Let's keep it 1,000.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's why he got so close to him.
All right, so once you booted out the circle, you ain't a part of the circle no more, man. Yeah. We ain't gonna, come on, we gonna keep it 1,000 out, man.
Yeah, I gotta watch some of his interviews, man. So he explaining why, you know, he had to get into the gang culture and shit like that. Why, like, he talk about why his father was from Africa and stuff like that, and how he went to Africa and it changed his whole perception of living in America and stuff like that. That's things we need to like research. Like,
definitely,
since he gone, man, we could at least give him that. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man. I mean, and that's just the honor that he deserves. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, I mean, we all out here, man, and like I said, it's a lot of talk. It's not a lot of action being done. I mean, we here making it work. You feel what I'm saying? Let's build. You know what I mean? Shouts to us and shouts to you know what I mean, Riff. You feel what I'm saying? You see what we doing, but at the end of the day, it's bigger than just us as well. You know what I mean? And the only way to really overcome all this nonsense is to unify, man. I know y'all heard it plenty of times.
Yeah.
Guess what? Y'all gonna keep hearing it until it sink in. And you really get it.
Wake up.
You know what I mean? Right. So you can just start putting the plan in action.
They got a Blood and Crip. I think it was today. They had in LA. They had something going on where the Bloods and Crips was unifying for Nip. You know what I mean?
That's real. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like I said, for Tukey, they supposed to unify, and it was unification with Tukey, the situation with Tukey. But right here with Nip should seal a deal.
Yeah.
I believe it's a
What's the event going on tomorrow here?
I mean, it's supposed to be Sunday at a park. I don't know if it's Bird Park, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't want to get the wrong information out. But if you're really interested, man, all you got to do is probably Google it, or tell a friend, get with somebody who heard, because that's where I heard it from. But yeah, they supposed to be dedicated.
By the time they see this, it's probably gonna be too late. But
well, guess what? We just still gonna put it out here. VA is celebrated, and they dedicating something to Nip. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, man. We in April, 4th month of the year, 2019. And I think it's the 7th, God Day. You feel me? God save a divine, if I ain't mistaken. You know what I mean? So that's what's going down. You know what I mean? If you in the area, hopefully, I hope you popped out. You know what I mean? If you didn't, it's still love, man. But we gotta celebrate us while we here, man. You know what I mean? Give me my flowers while I'm here, man. All that. Give me my love while I'm here, man.
We gotta unify, man.
Okay, so at the base of human needs is our physiological needs: food, clothing, shelter. We don't want to be wet. We don't want to be hot. We don't want to be cold. That's at the base of comfort. You know, just being able to be fed. You know, the basic survival. And there's other needs that come above that. But if you can't address these, the basic,
everything's off.
All that other shit don't count. And it's come to resources. You know what I'm saying? It's where you get a different person once you get past this first level.